I think we have to implement the phrase, get used to it. When someone's that special and they're able to, do all facets of the game at a very high level, they're able to play, and it makes it easier for me. I'm sure other guys can echo the sentiment. When James is being James, it makes all our job a lot easier.
We saw peak James Harden last night. 30 points, 15 assists, 14 rebounds. Hold the presses. 0 turnovers on the road against a pretty good San Antonio Spurs team. James Harden is now just the 4th player since 1985 to have 30 points, 15 assists, and 0 turnovers in a game. And Harden isn't just putting up hollow numbers, y'all. The Nets have now won 9 of their last 10. 9 of those games played without Kevin Durant. But they've had James Harden, and he has been sensational. Averaging 27 points over that stretch. Averaging 10 assists over that stretch. Shooting 46% from 3 during that stretch. Leading the NBA in assists on the season. And when KD gets back, let's be real, the Nets have as good a chance as anybody to win the chip. Hell, I'm telling you, they the favorites to win the chip. Tomorrow night on ESPN, James Harden returns to the city of Houston for the first time since he was traded. And look, I know the city of Houston officially lost a future Hall of Famer in J.J. Watt just yesterday. I know they should be losing Deshaun Watson anytime soon, if they're smart. And I know the Houston Astros lost all credibility forever by cheating. I even know that Houston once lost the entire football franchise, the Houston Oilers. But what we've been seeing from James Harden over the past month, guess what it says to me? It says that the biggest sports loss the city of Houston ever experiences might just end up being when they lost the beard, James Harden. Yeah, I said it.
I try to embrace the next generation of guys and the young players. It's fun playing against them tonight. I've been watching him since he was in high school. And just to be able to be across the court from him tonight, getting a chance to kind of just really see his game up close in person, getting to see him, what type of person he is. So it was only right. It was only right that we did that tonight.
Let me be very, very clear about what I'm saying. There is no battle for the name Melo. I'm going to repeat that. There is no battle for the name Melo. That's not what that was last night when Carmelo Anthony and Lamelo Ball took the court against one another, because there's only one Melo. That would be the man who is a future Hall of Famer, a player who's 12th all-time in scoring, one of the greatest scorers in modern history. By the way, an NCAA champion as a freshman at Syracuse. That's who Melo is. That's the real Melo. The one with Lala as his wife. That would be Melo. Not some rookie. You don't take Melo from Melo. You have to show respect to the elder statesman. And I'm not saying that LaMelo Ball is doing that, but people out there chirping that there's a new Melo. No! There's only one Melo. I say the same thing to baby Stephen A. all the damn time. There's only one Stephen A. But let me be very, very clear about this too. LaMelo Ball can ball. He's the player we were promised Lonzo Ball would be. But while Lonzo Ball is passive, he's a facilitator. LaMelo Ball is a stone cold killer, in case y'all haven't been paying attention. He attacks. He's not scared to shoot. He wants to shoot, even if he's missing. But he didn't miss much last night. Game high 30 points. Averaging 20 a night since the start of February. The clear favorite for Rookie of the Year. But Carmelo Anthony balled out too last night. Season high 29 points, still a highly effective player at the age of 36 on a playoff contender, still rising up in the all-time scoring list, still deserving of our respect. Y'all thought he was done. You thought he was finished. But y'all forgot to ask some people, some of the right people, because I tried to tell y'all, still and forever, the player known as Melo. There's one. When he retires, we can have this discussion. Until he retires, Melo is in the Pacific Northwest, not in Charlotte, North Carolina. But LaMelo's nice down. I'll admit that, LaMelo nice. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.
We go!
Well, let me tell you about tonight's NBA slate.
Okay, let's do it.
The Clippers hope to rebound in Boston after losing Sunday to the Bucks. LA has lost consecutive games just once this season. How about this? Not only have the Knicks won 3 straight, but they're a slight favorite heading into their game in San Antonio. Julius Randle has scored 20-plus in 9 straight for the Knicks. He has been fantastic. You got 2 MVP candidates with the Nuggets visiting the Bucks. Jokic and Giannis, only players in the NBA averaging 25 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 dimes per game this season. The Lakers hosting the Suns, having won their last 5 home contests against Phoenix. LA will play its 13th game without Anthony Davis. Lakers are 7-5 without their big man. Daily Wager taking a closer look at tonight's games. Here's Doug.
Kevin, thank you very much. Alongside Tyler Fulgham here. Let's get right to that Lakers-Suns game. It's a short number. I'm going to take LA. I know we had some differing opinions on the show here, but I just like what the Lakers are doing. They're so much better once Schroeder returned to the lineup. So they are out AD, I get that. But the Suns' front court of Kaminsky, Ayton, they don't concern me. And I think the length of the Lakers will bother the Suns shooter, much like we saw on Sunday against the Warriors. I think Booker will get his, CP3 will get his. I just don't think the Suns have the true horses to compete with this Lakers team, and I think there's a statement here at Staples.
I'm looking at a matchup between Denver and Milwaukee, 2 high-scoring teams. There's a player prop I like at plus 180, so good value, and it's Michael Porter Jr., Doug, to get a double-double. He has done that in each of his last 4 games with 10 rebounds, 10 rebounds, 10 rebounds, and last night against Chicago, 15 rebounds. Michael Malone has praised him for his effort on the glass, and that's leading to more minutes. Denver's also missing 4 key rotational pieces, which boosts his minutes as well. It's a tough matchup against Milwaukee, but Porter's been a big reason Denver's been looking good because he's been crashing the glass and need a double-double.
Yeah, Giannis will be out there to vacuum some rebounds, but a higher scoring game expected, some more opportunities with more possessions, and Porter playing better on D, so maybe getting more minutes, as you said. So we got to pick on each of the 2 big games tonight. Let's send it back to L, and L, once again, welcome back.